So everybody, listen. I was thinking like I was on the PATH train, and I was watching this guy that killed 3 people. He's getting 3 life sentences. I think he's 3 life sentences. I would rather be dead than to spend 3 life sentences in jail. I would rather be dead than to spend my life in jail. It's just real simple, man. I'd rather be dead. Fuck that. I don't want to be around a bunch of men all goddamn day. You know, somebody telling me when to go to bed, when to wake up, you know, when it's time to eat and all that other shit. You know, like I was just thinking like the prison industrial system is crazy. In the sense that why would you give this guy 3 life sentences? Why won't they just kill him? But the reason they won't just kill him is because prison is a business. It's a business, real simple. And see, like in the hood, like all these guys when they was making money selling crack and shit like that and making top dollar, you know, the government pretty much knew what they were doing. In the sense that like, you know, like fuck up the neighborhood. That's all it was doing. It was just fucking up the neighborhood, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You know, like black on black crime, the drug wars and shit like that. And the guys who got that made top dollar, making big money, don't have a lot of them. A lot of them, some of them may do, but a lot of them don't have that money today. I mean, like making $1,000 a day. Guys, not everybody, but a lot of guys are making money. And my point is like the prison industrial system is a business. That's what it is. Like, I just can't see me spending my whole life in jail like that. Now, I've been arrested. You know, like I always tell people, I don't hide. Fuck it, I've been arrested. I got arrested for taking cars. I was doing some dumb shit. But I worked for the car company. So I got unauthorized use. And I spent 3 days in jail. And the reason I spent 3 days in jail is because I was being stupid. You know, when it was time to go see the judge, we spent the night in jail, but when it's time to go see the judge, you know, me and my friends, we got up there and we was acting stupid, playing around, joking, you know, like laughing and shit. So when the bailiff seen that, when the police seen that, they said, "You want to be smart asses? Come here, take your ass back downstairs." So we got arrested that Friday night. That means we had to spend Friday night in jail, Saturday night jail, and Sunday night in jail. We got out that Monday for playing around, you know, showing no respect to the court. And that was good for my ass. I learned my lesson, you know. But here lately, I got arrested a few times for some dumb shit. Dumb. And I would only spend like 8 hours in jail. And it was for like selling my book. But it wasn't necessarily for selling my book on the train. It was because I got smart with the cop. Arguing with the cops, you're not going to win. I got arrested. Then I got arrested again for some bullshit, and people didn't tell me. I didn't realize it later, but I should have took it to court and fought it. But a guy, you know, an undercover cop seen me with all my books in my hand, and he was asking me what I'm doing. Like, I'm selling them. And then he said, "Oh, okay," and I walked away. But then he pulled out his badge and showed me his badge. And he said, "Come here." So I came to him and he said, "Well, I gotta check your record and see if you ever been arrested before." So they seen my record, seen I was arrested before, and they said, "Well, I gotta arrest you again." But I didn't argue. I said, "Okay, no problem," and they arrested me. But I didn't realize that I should have fought it. I could have beat it. But my point is, like, Don King has been arrested before, but the guy's a millionaire. Martha Stewart has been arrested before. She's a millionaire, close to being a billionaire. Laws are only made to keep poor people poor. That's why laws are made, to keep poor people poor. Walter Moses says that in one of his novels called The Devil in the Blue Dress. But laws are made to keep poor people poor. Think about it. I always tell people, like in one of my poems, I say, send your children to school and teach them how to steal legally. And in Mario Puzo's novel, the novel, The Godfather, he says a lawyer with a briefcase can steal more than 100 men with guns. So, you know, like guys going back and forth to jail for doing petty, dumb shit. But like the guys that like bank embezzlers, for bank embezzlement and stuff like that, them guys, you know, usually them guys are making so much money. They know the guys on the court. They eat dinner with the judges and the lawyers and shit like that. And a lot of times they get slapped on the wrist with no time served. But like my whole point is like laws made to keep poor people poor. That's all it is. So you got to find your way around the system. That's all it is. And like I was saying before, you know, I've been arrested before, but I think like the prison industrial system was made to create jobs. Like there's no jobs in upstate New York. What they do? Build a prison. That way you get now you got to hire prison guards. You got to hire bailiffs. You got to hire custodians to keep the court clean. You got to hire court stenographers to type down what the judge is saying. The law system is a business, and it keeps the economy rolling. Crime keeps the economy rolling. That's just my way of looking at it. You know, like I said before, a lawyer with a briefcase can steal more than 100 men with guns. Real simple, y'all. I'm out of here. Check out my poetry online. Check it out on eBay. Corner stores in the middle of the block.